All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Gilbert Burns and Kamaru Usman.
You ready? Are you ready? Let's go.
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it upright.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Usman's back inside control. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Usman. 3 minutes now to go in this one. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
So 28 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over again.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Usman's has got full mount now. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Keep moving.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. 15 seconds. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Ground and pound strike is true.
Good job, guys.
All right, take a seat, bud. Good round, okay? You won that round by controlling the position on the ground. I need more of that. If you're on top, I need you to keep that.
All right, so a crowd-pleasing.
Okay, you ready? Round two. Ready? Let's go.
All right, round two. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection. Wow! Oh, big left. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there.
Okay, cover up, check your face.
Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt. Usman gets hit with that hook. That one had some pop behind it.
Beautiful kick.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now.
Oh, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Side control now. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Let's get to that mount now. Go!
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
He's open for mount. He's open for mount.
Burns gets caught by that blistering elbow. Knee to the body again. Nice hammer fist. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's wanted to...
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Watch out for that Kimura.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
All right, so he postures up, then he's out.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble and get up.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to
fold him. Yep,
There you
absolutely.
go. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
In a good position, a better position.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Try to establish that jab. Oh, takedown there by Usman.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, come on. Breathe for me. Let's get your act together now. You've been down this road before, and we're going to overcome this.
All right, guys, last round. You ready? You ready?
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Usman's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks. What a body kick.
A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title.
Oh, big head kick there. Lands a nice one, too. Just missed on the front kick there. And they separate. Usman gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Well, he is... Oh! And they separate.
Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Oh! Throwing that jab, no good.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Over.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, nice. Whoa! Oh! All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground. That'll do it! That's it!
He's done. He's done.
A near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 58 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.